Hey ladies, it's your girl Kirsten again, and I'm coming to you guys today with an updated video on this hair that I have in my head. This is the RPGShow Wig, and this is a stock full lace wig, straight Bob 001S, and it's the color same as Celebrity. I'm pretty sure the color exactly is like 2, 4, and a 6. Maybe not. I know this is definitely a 2, and this. Sure, I'm gonna say it's a 2, 4, and a 6. I don't know what it is. Basically, it's a kind of an ombre effect on this wig. It's like my go-to wig. Like, I love this wig. I alternate between the wig that's on my head and then this one right here. This is another wig that I had made from some bundles that I have from my What Soap _ in hair company, and I alternate between these two. This is going to be a review on this wig. If you guys would like to see what I have to say about this wig, stay watching. Okay, so I'm just gonna give you guys a little bit of specs on this hair. If you guys haven't seen my previous video, I can put the link down in the description box below, but this is just going off of what I had ordered. It is one stock full lace wig, straight Bob 00S. The color is same as Celebrity. It is 12 inches. It is silky, non-yaki. It's a light brown lace color, glueless lace, cap 3 and cap size 1. So, about this wig. I had purchased this wig with intentions to wearing it for my birthday. I did wear it for my birthday, and we ended up going to a club. So, I mean, it was warm, but yet it wasn't. It was warm on the inside a little bit, but it wasn't like these typical clubs where it's like packed full of people and you're like sweating. So the wig handled itself, or held up very well. It did actually snow that night, and I did not have a I guess something to put over my head, so it held up in the snow. I have not washed this wig since I bought it. In my last video, I did say I recommend washing all of your wigs before you put them on your head, but I figure, okay, you have a wig cap, and I mean, it's straight, so you could just really pop it out of the bag and just, you know, put it on your head. That's kind of what I did. On this wig, as far as I guess running manageability and running my fingers through this hair, I can run my fingers through this hair. Like, it doesn't matter which way I run it from here, run it through the ends, it doesn't matter. Either way, I can run my fingers through this hair. So I feel like running your fingers and tangling on this unit is about an 8. I'm gonna give it an 8. There is a little bit of tangling at the nape of the neck, because, you know, when you are turning your head, it does get tangled in the back. But you can combat that just by brushing your unit every night. I do not recommend sleeping in this unit or any wigs that you get, because when you sleep on wigs, or if you sleep on hair without anything protecting it, you will take out the natural oils or the sheen that comes with the wig. So as far as nighttime goes, I just take it off, put it on my mannequin, end of the night. That's it. As far as weather and, you know, wetting it, drying it, and all that stuff, it's been wet a couple of times just by like sprinkles of rain or snow. It did fine. I haven't had any problems. It doesn't swell up, or you know, with like natural hair, when you get in the humidity and everything and how it like will frizz up, this wig doesn't do it. So it's like perfect. It blends in very well with your natural hair. I have a little bit of hair out. I mean, it's like up under there, but I mean, for the most part, like, yeah, it's fine. It blends in very well. I got a lot of compliments on this hair. I do recommend buying this hair. You can wear it. I mean, a lot of people don't like to wear blonde, I guess, in the summer, or in the summer, in the winter, because, you know, it is kind of like a summer color, but it's not like in your face blonde, so I feel like you can get away with it. And if you make your if you make your makeup dark enough, like I have on my face right now, you can actually, it works. I mean, you can pull it off. The only thing I do not like about the wig, the hair company, is that the photo that I saw on their website is totally different from the wig that I got. which is not a problem. I mean, I love this wig because I mean, I've worn it every day straight, or every day straight for 2 weeks now. The picture in the on their website, it basically was like brown hair all the way to like here, and this down here was blonde, but as you see, it's brown like here and the rest is blonde. So I was a little nervous about that because I am light, but it, you know, it worked very well for my skin tone and everything. I mean, what's not to love about this wig? It's like perfect length, perfect color, perfect everything. So I mean, it works. Only thing is, I do recommend getting cap 1 or size 1 because I felt like I have a big head and I don't braid my hair underneath my wigs. Right now it is because I got a trim, but normally I don't. So I normally just, you know, wet my hair down and have like a puff in the back. And I figure, okay, well, when you get the smaller size, the puff can like, you know, fill it out and everything. No, it actually got big on me. So I had to like use the adjustable straps and make the cap smaller. So if you feel like you have a big head like I do, I think I have a big ass head, but everyone else, you know, I guess measure your head. I didn't, so I bought like a cap 1. It got big on me. So just, I recommend getting a cap size 1 with adjustable straps so you can always make it smaller or larger to fit the size of your head. So with this wig, I would recommend this wig as your, you know, a starter wig, or it's your first wig. The price is, it's not too uncomfortable to spend that type of money. I think I spent like $250 on the wig, but I mean, I look at it like it's $250 well spent, because if you think about it, when you buy bundles, you're already spending anywhere from maybe like 180-ish, 190 to like $300 when you get, depending on how many bundles of hair you get or where you get it from. And then after you get it, if you don't install your own hair, then you're still paying a stylist probably like $150 to $200 to install it. I'm gonna save all that and pay $250 for a wig that's already capable. It's like already put together, and if I'm capable enough of putting it on my head and blending it in, there's plenty of YouTube videos out there. Just do that. So I mean, I've never worn wigs before and I was very nervous to wear a wig, and this is like probably my most favorite wig. I have another one that I made out of my other bundles that I had used, and that one, it's okay, but I did it on a dome cap, so it's not very fitted to my head, unlike this one. I recommend paying for a wig, buying a wig, loving your wigs, take good care of your wigs. So yes. But yeah, so as far as this wig goes, as far as manageability, I would rate this a 10. It's very easy to manage. It's literally, you just make sure you take care of your natural hair, or whatever texture. If it's relaxed, textured, curly, make sure you take care of your hair underneath. Doctor that first before you put on a wig. If you don't, you can have hair, you know, damage, especially because it's got combs in it, or you know, you just want to take good care of your hair up underneath, especially because you kind of treat a wig like a sew-in, or at least I do, because you have to make sure your hair, your scalp at least, is good before you put something on top of it, just like with any protective style. So what I do is I just I make sure I moisturize my hair with what's it, coconut oil. I don't know where I've been, but I had bought like the big jar of coconut oil the other day from the store, and I love it. I'm just like, where have I been? I've been using olive oil, but I guess my hair is just, I don't know, it's either too natural or it's too dry. It's too something, because when I was relaxed, I could just use olive oil, you know, a couple of oil, and I would be good, like for a couple of days. But for whatever reason, I think it's probably because my hair is colored as well, my natural hair just needs moisture. It doesn't matter if I put water, water, oil, do the lock method, it doesn't work for me. So what I have to do is I have to basically dampen my hair, put coconut oil in it, either braid it, twist it, or ponytail it, and put a wig cap on my head. And then, you know, I'm pretty much good to go. At least that's what works for me. You have to make sure, you know, or figure out a way for something that works for you and your hair. I do recommend getting a wig cap before you put on a wig, just because it's like an extra barrier to protect your hair from the wig, and that way, you know, you're not getting smells if you're, you know, you have to wash your hair and stuff into your wigs. Manageability, so I mean, it's a 10. You know, I put it on my wig cap or on my mannequin, pop off the mannequin, throw it on my head, and keep on going. I mean, I think the most that I have to do to like blend it is pull 2 little strands from out of the front, like literally. I'm showing you guys with the wig, about this width, not even that much. I mean, you just pop out a little bit of hair, straighten it, and blend it and go. That's all it is with this wig. It's literally something that you can pull out the bag, throw on your head, and go. So, I mean, you can't beat that. You seriously cannot beat that at all whatsoever. So, I would recommend getting this wig. It does tangle a little bit, like I'm saying a little bit, at the nape of the neck, and it's not on this part right here. I don't know how to explain it. It's not on top of the hair. It's more like underneath is where it tangles. You kind of notice it when you take the wig off at night, and you know, you're going to brush through it. Make sure you guys brush your hair every day, or at least once a day at night. It's the same thing as every day. What else can I say about this wig? I haven't tried to wash it yet, but it is full glueless or full lace wig or whatever, so you could probably wet the whole entire thing and then it will dry, so it should be fine. It's constructed beautifully. I did not tweeze anything. I didn't want to mess with the wig because I just don't, I'm not that good at teasing, or I don't want to ruin it also, so I just kind of left it. But I mean, it's still blended in nicely. The nice thing about this wig is, since it is full lace, you can literally part this hair anywhere you want to. I did not. I thought I was. Oh, that's cute. I thought I was, but because I have a big forehead. I do not like middle parts on me whatsoever. The middle parts look gorgeous on everybody else, but for whatever reason, they just do not work well on me. And so when I put this wig on, I was like, my forehead is just like, pow. I'm telling you, it's huge. But the more and more I wore this wig, the more and more wearable it was. I mean, it was, people really do honestly think that it's my real hair. That's how natural looking this wig is. I cannot stress enough, like, it is the most natural looking wig I've ever had in my life. My friends know that I like to change my hair up like probably like every couple of months or so. Before, I used to just, you know, do the braids and, you know, keep it moving. But I was just like, well, I want to be, you know, a little bit different. I want to experiment with hair products and hair colors and wigs, weaves, braids, all of it. And so I just kind of sucked it up and was like, I'm going to try a wig. Probably because I had a bad sewing experience. It wasn't a bad sew-in experience. It was just my sew-in underneath. I did not, okay, I'm not going to say probably. I know for a fact I did not moisturize my scalp as much as I probably should have before I got my sew-in. So, of course, what happens? Your scalp is dry, and I have eczema. They kind of don't mix. So when I took on my wig or my weave or whatever, it, you know, my scalp was very damaged. So I had to start from scratch with doctoring my hair pretty much. You know, I did, some hair broke off, like, you know, like, it was just bad. So that's the reason why I cannot stress enough that you need to make sure that your scalp is very moisturized beforehand. And that's what I do now. I make sure every night, once I take it off, moisturize my scalp, moisturize my hair, and then go to bed. And I make sure that I sleep with a, what is this? Satin silk. I think satin is better than silk because I think silk is like hot and it can dry out your hair. Just get a satin bonnet and put that on your hair at night. Do not sleep in your wigs. Don't do that. you tangle them up. If you're a wild sleeper, oh yeah, you will definitely tangle up this hair. What else can I say about this wig? It's just, it's perfect. Like, I hate to say it, but it is. But that's pretty much all I have to say about this wig. I do recommend you all go get it. If there's anything that I haven't answered or mentioned in this video, put it down in the comment box below, and I'm pretty good at answering them. And make sure you guys follow me on Instagram so you guys can see what dress I did decide to wear for my birthday. Thanks.